Today I'm going to do all I'm going to do all moon signs. So this live is going to be for the fire moon signs. So if you're an Aries moon, Sagittarius moon, or Leo moon, then this reading will be for you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I'm actually going to log in to my other page, like my spiritual page, and I'm gonna comment something on the beginning. I'm gonna comment something in the live so you guys can subscribe to that channel, because that's where I do mostly all my readings and spiritual endeavors and all that good stuff. That's where I do it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do that in a second. Just hold on, give me a minute. I don't think Spirit wants me to do charms today, so I'm not going to do charms. Hold on. All right, lit. Okay. Oh, perfect. I'm all ready. Okay, brr. I'm actually going to. Oh, I'm in that jam. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Mama, wait. Subscribe to the all messages. Okay. I just commented something with my other channel, but I don't see it. Okay, it was just 11:11 as I saw the clock. Y'all, where is the live chat? I just commented something with my other channel, and I don't see the comments. Look, y'all, I'm not really going to be too concerned about it simply because this is not my spiritual page anyway, so... But I'm still like, damn, nigga, like... Chat filter. Wait, what? Show chat. How do I do this? Okay, so I commented, but I don't see the freaking comment. Anyway, that doesn't matter. The spiritual channel is at Mamoji. MAAMAOG. That's the channel that I do all my readings. But if you haven't read the title, this is gonna be a collective reading for if you're an Aries moon, if you're a Leo moon, and if you are a Sagittarius moon. Today's a full moon, so I'm doing collective readings right now. All right, let me see. We're gonna use dice today. Excuse me, chopped. Okay, that's fine. At least I'm natural. Jesus Christ, where are you guys' mother? Anyway, I want to go ahead and do these readings. This is exactly why I don't like going live on this page, because of the immaturity levels. I really don't want to have to dig deep into someone's life right now. So I'm not going to do that. But yeah. You look like you eat Snickers. I don't eat that, actually. I stay away from processed sugar. All right, let's go. Akira, what's your moon sign? Standing up for your girlfriend. I'm single. That's just one of my moderators. No, he's standing up for me because he's a part of my spirit family. Robert, do you need to get kicked off? It's not a simp thing. If he was a woman, he'd do the same. You know, that's what happens when you have people who actually ride for you and they know you personally, know your character. They're going to want to stand up for you. I would do the same for him. Do you need to be kicked off this live, or are you going to keep wasting your energy with your rotten tongue? I'm going to go ahead and say a prayer, guys, before we start. Let me just get my cards together, because as soon as he started talking, all my cards just spilled the fuck out. God damn. That's unfortunate. But I'll just take the time to get organized again. It's okay. Wait. This shit's lame as fuck. Actually, I could keep his comments in. I want to see how far he'll go. Keep its comments in, because I love when people like kind of drag themselves. It kind of shows their character. It shows where they're at mentally. It shows where the world is at, to be honest, because obviously the world is in a lot of fucking pain that they have to comment certain things on somebody else's live. Yeah, like keep his comments up there, because I honestly I want these comments to be up there, so when people watch this live, they can just be like, oh wow, this person might be in such a lot of pain, or maybe he doesn't have people who write for him, or maybe he doesn't have spirit for him, or maybe he's not that close with God because he's spewing out so much hate and negativity on a person's platform that has done nothing negative to him. I try not to get like too wrapped up in the people who wouldn't spit on a fire to save me, you know? Asking for panty colors and talking about simp. Exactly, like he literally just asked me a freaking vulgar ass question and then called someone else a simp. Ooh, this full moon is exposing people. If anybody does not know, it is the full moon in Aquarius today. And it's also the Lionsgate portal. Yesterday was the 8/8 portal, which was the highest peak of the Lionsgate portal. So if anybody entered that portal, God bless you, and I hope, you know, you continue to focus on the things you need to focus on. Anyway, I want to say it one more time for the people in the back. This reading, this live reading, is for Aries moon signs, Sagittarius moon signs, and Leo moon signs. So this is the fire one. Okay? Okay. Let's see, which card deck am I going to start off with? Since all these fucking fell out, I feel like we're going to just... Spirit says, get my love deck. I just started making a love deck, you guys. And when I tell you it's a love deck, it meaning as in, like, universal love. So it could be romantic love, but it could also be familial love, friendship love, whatever, just love. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to single out love because love has so many facets. Love has so many different things in there. So Spirit is definitely saying to start with this. Obviously, when I make cards, I usually don't finish them. I like make them as I go. So obviously they all still have like the titles on them, so we'll be able to use it. Your full moon is in, okay, my moon is in Aries as well. Okay, yeah, I think we had this discussion. All right. Oh my gosh, I'm a fire moon, so this is for me. All right, let's go. First card. Nature's love. Okay, so maybe you guys, okay, definitely I'm already resonating with this. Maybe some of you guys have been getting out a little bit more as far as just getting outside, not even just going outside as far as like socially, just getting outside, getting that sun. If you haven't, Spirit and the Most High is saying go outside, ground yourself, take off your shoes, put your feet in the grass, freaking hug a tree, fucking you really need to ground yourself, because as fire moon signs, if you have that placement, if you have a fire sign in your moon, it's like putting fire to the moon, and the moon represents, you know, the hidden, the unknown, and emotional realm. So we could be kind of explosive in our emotional life. So in order to ground, it's necessary to ground ourselves, because we have the fire in the moon sign. So grounding ourselves with prayer, grounding ourselves with nature is key. You're going to get the most codes and messages from God when you're outside, because what God made the natural earth, the natural realm. So why would you not assume that you would not get codes and messages from God when you're in nature? A lot of people get so disconnected from nature, especially people in religious communities. It's like, I don't know, like they tend to not get out in nature as much because they've tied nature to demonic because of whatever, like, because like, okay, so like some people in religious groups tie elementals to witchcraft, like, oh, you're drinking tea, you're making herbs, all that stuff. Like, no, we're literally just using God's elements. We're literally just using God's things on earth to connect with him, to connect to our spirit, and also to heal whatever ailments we have. So I'm also getting that some of you guys are maybe into herbs. Maybe you guys need to maybe start drinking some more tea. I'm getting some chamomile tea, might be significant, might be good for you right now. Horsetail. Maybe some of you guys like matcha. Spirit is saying to make sure that you guys are reading the back of the labels before you guys are buying different herbs and different things, because there are different stores that are not that are not selling the real thing, or they have extra ingredients. So when you're going grocery shopping in general, I'm getting that you might want to look on the back of all the stuff you're buying to make sure that it is the real thing. That, you know what I'm saying, like when you buy certain things, make sure it doesn't have added sugar. Make sure the sugars are not coming from the natural fruit. You know, stuff like that. Like Spirit is saying, make sure you guys are reading the back of the labels when you go grocery shopping. All right, let's get another card. I'm about to incense soon, so to clear out that beginning energy. Second card we have is Secret Admirer. Okay. Before I tap into that, let me just light us a freaking... Do I have my lighter in here? No, hold on, y'all. Let me go get my lighter. I'm sorry I didn't come on here, like, prepared. It's just... It was so, like, all of a sudden. I thought I was going to do these readings last night or tonight instead of, like, right now. But apparently I'm doing them right now. I don't know where my lighter is. I don't know. We're just going to use sound cleansing. I have some freaking... Oh, my lighter's right here. Anyway, Thank you, my love. But we are... Spirit gave us the card Secret Admirer. So I think maybe some of you guys have a secret admirer in your auric field right now, or just in your life. Some of you guys know about it, some of you guys don't. But I think Spirit is saying that there are maybe, I'm getting like 1 to 10. So in between those numbers of secret admirers who are like kind of watching your page, kind of like wondering like, hey, are they gonna post, or like, you know what I'm saying, like they're liking what you're doing online. This might not resonate for everybody, but I'm definitely just getting that, like, they admire your work. They admire what you say online. I'm getting a lot of online. Like, I feel like a lot of fire signs have been heavily tapped into, like, their air energy as far as, like, using their speech. They've been very vocal online about whatever. It doesn't have to have a specific topic, but I just feel like a lot of people, you guys been a little bit more active online, and with a purpose, though. Like, it's not, like, just bullshit. You're not just posting bullshit. Like, I'm just getting that you guys been kind of active online, and there are people who are admiring what you're saying, and they won't say it out loud because maybe A, they're shy, or B, it's just like, you know, little taboo topics. But I'm just getting, if you guys have a few secret admirers in your life right now. And actually, let me just tap into more of that. Actually, let's get another card. Actually, hold on. Spirit, how many exactly secret admirers could this group of people have? Actually, no, I want to keep it 5 to 10. I'm not gonna get too specific. I don't want to get too specific, okay? Just know that a lot of you guys have 1 to 10 secret admirers in your auric field right now, and they're liking what you're doing. So keep it up. Not for them, but that's just kind of like a confirmation that you're doing something right. So a lot of people, when they admire you in secret, it's usually because, like, you're doing something so right, and they would... I don't want... Anyway. Forgiveness. Maybe Spirit has been teaching you lessons on forgiveness and what it really means to you. Because either, A, I'm getting that some of you guys were people pleasers in the past, and you guys viewed forgiveness in like an unhealthy way. Like you thought forgiveness was you forgive them for everything, and then you just forget, and then, like, you know what I'm saying, you give them countless chances. Like, no, that's not what forgiveness is. Forgiveness means, like, you forgive them for who they are, and you forgive them for what they did, but you don't forget. You set those boundaries, you keep those boundaries, because forgiveness is not only for the other person, it's mainly for you, because so you don't have to take or carry a heavy heart along the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? So I really do believe that you guys have been in a position to maybe, like, forgive some people in your life, whether that be a parent, whether that be I'm getting just elder. I'm not getting, like, anybody. It could be somebody your age, but I'm getting, like, some of your, like, family members, like, let you down in the past, and, like, you've just come to realize that it's time to kind of forgive them for that, and forgive the shit they didn't know, and just kind of forgive, not forget, but just forgive for yourself, so you have a lighter heart, and so you can transmute these energies. I found it hard to forgive my own folks, so this... Oh my gosh, okay, cool. All right, I'm on to something. I miss doing live readings with y'all. I can't wait till my spiritual page, you know, it gets 50 subscribers so I can go live on there. I'm sorry, that sound was funny. Oh! So right under Secret Admirer, we have, because like nature's love and forgiveness was together, so those go hand in hand. But under Secret Admirer, we got sex slave. I don't know what y'all is into. You know, we get down and dirty over here. Like, I don't carry a lot of shame when it comes to just any topic because I don't really give a fuck. I'm not gonna get too much into y'all business, but I definitely feel like it's giving sub-dom culture right now. And it doesn't have to be on no, like, oh, you're paying for stuff like that. No, like, I feel like the people, the partner in your life, or maybe like just a person you're attracted to, you guys have that dynamic either. And I'm getting that some of you guys are the sub, and y'all like it because like I'm picking up a masculine energy who likes dominant women. It could be the other way around, but I'm getting that, like a masculine fire sign that likes dominant women because they're more dominant in their life, like as a whole. All struggle with their sins and problems and fall short of the glory of God, but thanks to be God, salvation is entirely by trusting in Jesus as Savior and His finished work of the cross, not of works. Okay, I like that. Anyway, let's get back to what I was saying. I feel like you guys are attracted to more dominant women. I'm gonna talk about the women later, but the men, I feel like the fire signs men are kind of more attracted to dominant women because in their life they're dominant. In their life they're like kind of like more bosses, or you guys take a lot of initiative, or maybe you guys have your own business, or maybe you're creative, or maybe you just take you take charge fully in your life in a lot of different areas. So when it comes to your like love life, you kind of like a woman that's more outspoken. That's kind of what I'm getting. Like, I'm not getting like something bad from the word sex slave. It's more so just like you just like women who are more not aggressive, but are more just all right, let's move on from that. Yeah, I'm getting that some of you guys have Jamaican ancestors, or you have ancestors like Welsh. I'm getting Irish in general, or I'm getting also Caribbean ancestors, Trinidadian ancestors, maybe some Dominican ancestors. That's what I'm picking up right now. It could resonate, leave what doesn't. Not feisty. All right, let's see what else Spirit has for my fire moon signs. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do the horror movie deck. So basically, I created this deck. I literally, hold on, let me just take out the ones that, obviously I haven't finished this deck, but Spirit still wants me to use it. I haven't filled out it all. But I'm starting this horror movie deck where I'm listing the titles of like horror movie like stars. So we have like, you know, different ones. So we're going to see which one you guys get, and we're going to build onto that. Oh yeah, did I pray in the beginning? Because I was so distracted by that freaking troll. We are lifted, we are gifted, y protegido siempre. Si se puede, si se puede. May God bless you. May God bless we. May God bless all of us. Amen, ashe. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody is taking initiative in their life. And I hope everybody's taking accountability for the things they can control. I'm sending love and prosperity to everyone's home, everyone's life. I hope that we are just able to be well-rounded human beings for the rest of our lives. I think that was a good enough prayer. I'll probably do another one later. But the first card we got is Ghostface. Let me see. And Seaman. You can read it. It says Candyman. I hate saying his name out loud because you say his name, you know, whatever. I gotta be skipped. All right. I'm getting you got Ghostface because I don't know if this movie played like a role in your life, or like you like that movie, or your life is kind of like similar to the movie, like not the actual like literally, but like say there might have been like a mystery in your life in some way, shape, or form. This is not going to resonate with everybody. I feel like this is resonating with a few select people. As far as Ghostface goes, there's like this constant like mystery around a certain person, around a certain individual, or a certain situation in your life. You can't seem to get all the way through. Like every year there's like a cycle of like some type of mystery you have to like break through. I don't know why Spirit's giving me that. Can I get more clarification on that? Let's get a number with Ghostface. We got the number 3. I don't know if you guys saw that. So number 3 is significant with Ghostface. There are 3 mysteries in your life right now that Spirit is asking you to pay attention to. Ooh, this is getting interesting. Spirit is asking you to pay attention to the patterns in your life right now. Spirit is also asking you to pay attention to who is coming into your life when it's fucking convenient. Yeah, Spirit is asking, yeah. There are 3 situations. So, what did I say? Make sure you pay attention to people who are only coming in your life when it's convenient, and make sure you're paying attention to the patterns in your life. So say like you do this certain habit, or you go to this certain place, right, every once in a while, and you start sensing that you should not be there, but you keep going there because it's like, oh, it's home, or it's something you're used to, or it's like a group of people that you used to hang out with, or you have history, whatever the problem may be. Spirit says look deeper as to why you keep showing up in these spaces that are not for you anymore. Are you holding on? Like, what is the mystery? So Spirit is saying to crack the code. Spirit is saying to crack. Oh, hey, love. It's okay. Spirit is saying to crack the code in your life. So you have that. Analyze the patterns. Analyze the people who are only coming in your life for when it's convenient for them. And also the last mystery that Spirit wants you guys to face is, ooh, I'm getting some of you guys need to start getting to know some of your ancestors. I'm not saying you don't know any of them, but there's a particular ancestor that is trying to get that has been trying to get in contact with you for the last maybe 2 to 3 years now. And I feel like a lot of you guys know them in spirit, but you don't know the name of them, or you don't know who it is, because you kind of just know it's like, oh, well, this, I know this ancestor kind of looks out for me, but Spirit is wanting you to kind of figure out who it is. It could be a parent, it could be a cousin, it could be an uncle. I don't know why I'm got an uncle. It could be just something Spirit is saying to figure out what ancestor has been having your back in certain situations. Whether it's an ancestor that watches heavily over your love life, whether it's an ancestor that has your back in like near life or death situations. There's a specific ancestor for some of you guys that has literally been trying to like make sure that you're safe, but now they want to be known. And the reason why they want to be known is because they want you to have a real relationship with them, not just like, oh, just know that they're there. No, they want you to know that they're there for you. And okay, so recently I've been talking to my granddad a little bit more, because he's now finally ready to communicate with me, because when he first passed away, he had a lot of heaviness when he had first passed away back in 2019. So he was in limbo for a little bit. He was going through some stuff in spiritual war, and I'm saying he definitely had to elevate himself before he could spend more time with me, because you know, my grandfather he dealt with addictions, he dealt with depression, he dealt with like all different things, not heavy addictions, but maybe like weed or like different things. And like he was in the music sector, you know what I'm saying? So he dealt with kind of like the idolization of being a certain way. He just dealt with a little like struggles in life that he probably did not heal all the way while he was still living. So I think he was definitely healing through me for a little bit. But now I'm like, I have a way healthier relationship with him, and I talk to him more. And yeah, but before it was kind of like, but I'm just sensing, definitely trying my best. I hope you're doing the same, bro. I love you guys. Oh my gosh. But yeah, definitely is a specific ancestor that has been trying to like get in contact with you and build a personal relationship with you now. Like, yes, they will continue protecting you, but I just don't know who it is. I don't think I'm supposed to know. It's just for somebody. It's not gonna resonate for everybody. But yeah, let me put this incense down. I'm trying to put this in this little, this thing has like a little hole in here, but I don't know where it is. Fuck it. I'm gonna just shit. Let me know if you guys want some more details on the hole on the ancestor jump real quick. If not, we're gonna move on. Because if you guys want more details, I definitely do not mind tapping in a little bit deeper into that. Where the fuck am I gonna put this? Oh, it is your birthday week, period. Yes, we love a good Leo. Okay, y'all. The second card you guys got was Candyman. And in that movie, okay, so some of you guys have experience living in like the trenches, or like experience living in like rougher areas or rougher environment. And in that said environment, it's like haunted in a way because of the spirits that live there due to the trauma that was experienced or due to the chaotic events that happened there. Spirit is saying that either you need to revisit these places or you need to go back and I don't know, spirit is there's a specific event that happened in your previous life, like as a child, that spirit is asking you to kind of revisit in a way. It's almost like a shadow work type of thing. So maybe you guys used to play out a lot outside, but since you lived in a rougher area, you would deal with certain things. Like, I'm getting one of you guys got chased by a dog when you were little. I'm also getting some of you guys saw some things as a kid you guys were not supposed to see. Like, I'm just getting it's like a little wand. I'm just getting that some of you guys really witness some things as a child that children should not really be witnessing. And I'm getting spirit is asking you to kind of sit down with yourself and really just be like, what the fuck was that? Like what the hell was that? Or you know what I'm saying? Or it's just something that has to do with living in a rougher area or having a more humble beginnings. Spirit is asking you to kind of analyze that and what you went through. And also do not normalize the things that are not fucking normal. If something happened in your childhood that is normalized because of the area you lived in, but you know for a fact now that you're older and now that you've done healing that shit wasn't normal, you better sit here and be like, hey, that was not okay. I shouldn't have been home alone for that long. Or I shouldn't have been able to get into this space with adult stuff or whatever it was. Spirit is really asking you to hold your parents or whomever is supposed to watching you accountability. Whether you tell them or not, hold them accountable, because some of the things that you guys witnessed and went through as a kid, you shouldn't have. You definitely fucking shouldn't have. Spirit is saying just really just think about it. And the reason why Spirit's asking you to do that is because, one, maybe some of you guys actually want children in the future, so you guys need, so this inner work, this inner child work is very important for your development and growth if you do want children in the future. And also healing the inner child is beneficial for your life in general, so you can maintain the inner child. All right, I'm gonna end this live. This was the reading for the fire moon signs, and I'm gonna come back and I'm going to do earth moon signs. So the next one will be Taurus moon, Capricorn moon. What's the other moons? What's the other earth sign? And Virgo moon. So yeah, bye. I love you guys.